From 91.3 FM WXAC, this is Campus Radio News, a production of the Communications Department serving the Albright College community with student-produced news coverage of campus events and issues. The Freedman Gallery held the first event of a new interactive art series on Sunday, September 7th at 2 p.m. Sticks and Stones Mini Sculptures was the first session in the interactive art series called Meet and Make. Meet and Make is comprised of 4 events throughout the school year, which put students' creativity to the test. Beth Krumholz, Curator of Education for the Center for the Arts, explains the inspiration behind Sticks and Stones Mini Sculptures.
In our world around us, and kind of photographing them and then collapsing them and then rebuilding them in space in a new way. And what we're really doing is a miniature, just a very miniaturized version of that. So in this Make and Take, the Sticks and Stones, in relation to the exhibit, is just giving attendees an opportunity to touch straw and clay and cork and wood and metal, and it's very mini, compared to what Will Pergyl's doing, and to be able to just think in the moment. You don't really have time to plan out. We wouldn't have time for glue and an adhesive, and I thought, let's just work that to our advantage and make that a challenge.
The handful of students that participated used materials like nuts and bolts, twine, clay, straws, styrofoam balls, and buttons to create anything they wanted. Brianna Salm, a freshman and political science major, gives her thoughts on the event.
Well, I found out the event by kind of going around campus. I saw a couple of flyers, for the campus center, the theater, and the restaurant, and even a couple in the dorms. I had seen things about the exhibit around, also on posters and such, and didn't get the opportunity to see the actual exhibit until today. But I do see the relation between the workshop and the art, and I think it's fascinating.
Benzina Hicks, a senior and sociology family studies major, also hadn't seen the exhibit in the gallery before coming to the Make and Meet event.
I thought it was interesting. I'd never had to create anything without using glue. I've heard about it, the exhibit in there. When I was doing the activity, I looked inside and I was like, oh, I guess this was their inspiration for it.
Students had fun expressing themselves through their creations and learning more about the gallery exhibit. This is exactly what Krumholz hopes for.
My main goal is, who have I not reached yet that would really love to come to the gallery and they just wouldn't have thought of it. They hadn't made it that far across campus yet, or they're in another area and they didn't realize they had this interest, or they weren't sure where the gallery was, or it's not their major, and there is a group of people that are just missing it. And it's my job in a way to kind of come up with other things that would just pull people in that might not have been here otherwise.
This is Kelsey Rudy reporting for Albright College WXAC.